Ready to go, off and racing for the Jennings Bet Northumberland Plate of 2025. Not a bad break either, and emerging from a high draw with a good start is Who's Glen. Also up the centre there in Tinzo the Grey. Falak on the inside is off to a good beginning as well. Right up there Al Razine and also Sharjak in the leading 5 or 6 as they settle down and approach the judge with a full circuit to go. In Tinzo being taken on by Lavender Hill Mob on the outside. Sharjak is close between them. Falak on the inside, Al Razine next. Then the yellow jacket of Dancing in Paris as they take the turn. Pappano is on the rail there for Jamie Spencer, white with the pink star. The next group then, Charging Thunder, just behind Spirit Mixer, Roaring Legend, and Who's Glen rather, is on the outside as they move down towards the mile-and-a-half start, the part of the track where they're racing away from the grandstands. At this stage, East India Dock is being held up at the back of the field together with Asgard's captain and also Tribal Star in the black and red colours. Also out towards the rear is Duke of Oxford, who races with one smooth operator, put to sleep at the back, Manxman, and Zandabad is just about the back marker as the runners race on now down towards the left-hand turn past the mile-and-a-quarter start. So Lavender Hill Mob in the red cap just showing ahead of the Northumberland Plate field, and as they emerge and we look at them from the grandstands, there's about 15 lengths plus between first and last, and they're being topped and tailed by the two Gradley runners because East India Dock is in last at the moment. Down the far side they go, in Tinzo coming back at Lavender Hill Mob, racing in third place then with a good position in the early part of the race is Golden Rules. He's a length and a half clear of Falak, and then comes Sharjak. Pappano is next with Who's Glen on the outside. Dancing in Paris, patiently ridden in the yellow jacket. Charging Thunder is next. Al Razine on the outside of Spirit Mixer. And then comes Roaring Legend. Still no move yet from Tribal Star and Jamie Powell. Out towards the rear of the field still. Then comes Imperial Sovereign, who's still out the back. Another one still with a bit to do is Asgard's captain, and they're not hanging around here. They're going a really good clip here in the plate as they range down towards the final 5 furlongs. Still this gap of 20 lengths between first and last. And now East India Dock has passed the rival because one of them has dropped away, and I'm just trying to pick out who it is. It's Pappano, I think, who's out of the race, and he's virtually being pulled up. They're coming down towards the entrance of the home straight in the Jennings Bet Northumberland Plate, and it's Lavender Hill Mob who's in front from Tinzo. Then Golden Rules in third, Falak travelling strongly. Then Who's Glen is shaken up. Dancing in Paris in the yellow is improving on the inside, together with Charging Thunder. Meanwhile, Spirit Mixer and Roaring Legend coming there together as they come down the near side with just 2 furlongs left to go. Roaring Legend and Spirit Mixer. One smooth operator now moves into 6th place. He's trying. Dancing in Paris in the yellow jacket down the centre, maybe with a narrow advantage from Spirit Mixer and Charging Thunder. Then comes Roaring Legend. They're inside the final furlong, and it's Dancing in Paris, but Spirit Mixer battling away bravely. Spirit Mixer just beginning to get the better of the argument, and Spirit Mixer takes the plate from Dancing in Paris. Charging Thunder and then Tribal Chief next, followed then in 5th place by Falak in a really good finish. He gets his plate, Spirit Mixer, at the 3rd time of asking.